Hi, this is Rick Eymer with the Palo Alto Weekly, and we're here today with our Girls Athlete of the Week, Titilola Bolarinwa, a senior at Palo Alto High School who is going to the state in two events, one an individual, the 400, and one in the 4x400 relay. Old days, we just called it the 1600. And both of them set school records, and she's finishing off her senior year with a pretty good time. But I guess the first thing I'd like to talk about is, of course, the relay. You guys probably have more fun being teammates and all that, and kind of talk about how that you really not just broke the school record, you really broke it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was just really proud to finally leave Pali with breaking the school record and have my name out there. I was happy to finally just get to state. Wasn't something I've ever done before, so I was pretty happy to have that leaving Pali. Yeah.
Right. Now, I believe do you lead off that relay?
I am second in the relay. Yeah.
Okay. So you're used to that 400, so that's probably easy to do. You get another girl that oh God, I can't remember her name, that also runs a 400 that was in the CCS.
Her name's Ella Ball. She's the final leg of our 400 meter runner, and she is someone to watch in the future. She is pretty speedy.
That's right. You're the only senior on that whole team, so that's all coming back. Are you maybe even thinking about coming back and watching them break your own school record?
Definitely. I mean, the freshmen that we have this year, I'm excited to see grow and possibly break our records.
Yeah, well, that's what they're there for. Yeah. As far as the 400 goes, though, that's kind of an interesting race because you got to go all out for one full lap. It's not, maybe, I don't know, it's probably just as hard as the 800. But kind of talk about, is there a strategy to that, or are you just going all out?
Well, in the beginning of my runnings, beginning track of all of my high school career, I was generally just start out pretty slow, and it wasn't until I got to the 200 meter mark of the final 400 that I started getting out fast, and I would usually catch people. It wasn't until this last meet that my coach kind of came up to me and he was like, you need to get out hard if you want to get the time that you want, and if you want to get third and move on to state. So our strategy this meet was to get out hard for the first 100 and then just do what I usually do for the rest of the 200.
So I'm sure as you get closer to the finish line, the adrenaline kicks in and kind of takes over. And have you specifically trained for a 400, or do you train for anything longer?
Specifically for the 400. If I train any harder or any longer, it would generally change how I would run because you usually don't want to overdo it for sprints.
Right. Now, I know some people do the 200 and 400 double. Do you do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I dropped the 200 coming into CCS finals because we wanted to focus on our 4x4. But I also made it in for the 200. I was pretty quick in that too, but usually I just use the 200 so I could know how to finish hard for the 400.
Oh, that's great. There's a lot of strategy involved in track and field that none of us outside the track organization knows really about. But it takes more than just getting on and running, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. It's a whole mental, physical game.
Yeah, so you gotta think. Now you got to be affected by people in the stands, by everything. I mean, if you have a lot of support, that's kind of good for you. Huh?
Mm-hmm. I think one of the most amazing things to watch is when you're cheering on a runner and just seeing them slowly start speeding up, because it really does change how they run. It really does help them.
What does it mean to you that Palo Alto sent so many people just to the CCS meet? Now you have 3, 4, 5 people going on to the state.
It means a lot to me, especially since past seasons we didn't really take that many people. So watching the fact that, or watching the impact of our new coaches and how it's bringing up more people, it makes me really proud of our Palo Alto team. Great.
Now, as a senior, we're actually filming this the day before your graduation, so this is you're getting real excited. No more classes, no more books, no more whatever they call that. And what is it? If you think about your summer and as you move forward, is there a lot of? I mean, what are you thinking about?
This summer, I'm hoping to train so I could keep up with my 400 meter pace, especially now since I'm peaking. Other than that, gonna relax this summer.
Great idea. So that was Titilola Bolarinwa. I hope I said that right. And she was our Athlete of the Week, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And if you would like to read more about our Athletes of the Week, you can press that subscribe button down below or visit us at pasportsonline.com.